We have arrived in Cozumel. It's Saturday morning. That'll be a fun Saturday. It's a little hazy this morning so far because it's early. Well, it's not that early, but it's 9. But we are at the International Port, also called the SSA, and that's Margaritaville right there. And there's people getting on a catamaran to go on an outing, as you can see. And that's what the port looks like with the design at the top of the building. All the buildings are different colors. We have that little design there. Oh no, that's the Margaritaville over there. At the wrong thing. Oh yeah, that's Tequila Go-Go. Sorry. And we are getting off the ship, and the good news is they've extended our stay, so we don't have to be back on board until 5 o'clock. I am going out in pursuit of Mexican chocolate today. And Jerry's staying on board. I don't know what that one is then. I don't know what that bar is. Just another place to forget how to get back to your ship on time. Okay, I'm getting ready. I am ready, but I'm about to leave to go get some lunch on the ship, I think, and then go into Cozumel. So there's the one port, and of course, here's the port where we are. And then there's one more port around there, but I can't see around that part of the ship. You can kind of see it over there. But I was just sitting here thinking about the different ports we go to and judging them for like things to do, like restaurants, bars, shopping, accessibility to maybe like the water, beaches. Yeah, you have to take a little walk to them. One of them has great beach access. I think that's Grand Turk. But anyway, just judging for services available. I think Cozumel's got it beat on any cruise port I've been to. Yeah, and it's all right here. You know, like when you're in, say, Curacao, there's lots to do there in the town, but it's not, you know, at the port necessarily. The same with Aruba. But yeah, I think as far as staying in a contained area and having a lot to do, I think Cozumel's got it beat. I think, I think it beats them all that I've been to at least. And, you know, Nassau has a beautiful new port. And it's interesting because it has a little museum. Oh, here comes the wind. Stand behind the wall. Has a museum and an outdoor amphitheater, and I don't know. It's really nice, but because it's new and shiny. But I think Cozumel still has everybody beat in terms of stuff to do. Alright, that's the hottest sauce they said. So this is the condiment section for the cantina. And then I'll show you what they have. Right now it's the taco bar. Tacos or burritos. Basically all the same ingredients. Guac and pico de gallo. Okay, thank you. Pollo asada. They have a beef one and a pork one. And and black beans and refried. I'm good, thank you. It was good, thank you. Perfect. There we go. Yeah. So it's called Mexican Cutie Cantine. You just tell what you want on it and they assemble it. And on the back side of the condiments is a drink station, which is handy. I forgot to say they also have bowls, and there's ice cream right over there, so I'm waiting to give you ice cream. They also have bowls, so you can get anything on rice instead of a tortilla. Pretty artwork. All right, so there's got to be 2 ships here because there's 2 whale tails. So there's got to be another ship next to that. Ship tracker. And that is the Regal Princess. Ship. The other carnival is the Carnival Valor. I think it was Valor. Anyway, I've never been on it, but I am scheduled on it for January. And we've had that reservation for a long time. It's like when I traveled with my stepsister before, and again, we'll be on the Valor again. They always book out like 2 years in advance. Wow, look at that. There's the other port. That's my favorite port of the three. The other one's down there. I don't know what ship's down there. But anyway, we are going into the international port with Margaritaville on this right there on the side. And then we have Tequila Go-Go. And then the other one that I wasn't sure what it was is Senor France. So windy. It's hard to film. With all the breeze. It's always that way with the water. Okay, there we go. So we are just walking in. And there's excursion stuff on both sides, and there's where the maps are and stuff. It's really like customs. It looks all nice with the maps and stuff, but it's customs. There's the Margaritaville. We'll get in here and you'll see it. Oh, they're selling artwork of your eyes or something. Look at your iris. Is that safe? I do as little messing with my eyeballs as possible. Okay, so the Margaritaville. Oh, people are waiting for excursions in front of it. They have there's the big margarita. I think last time I was in here I went that way, so let's go this way. Oh, the big chair. And the restaurant, bar, and their store. Margaritaville, Cozumel. Danielle Souvenirs. Oh, this looks like a fast pass to the way out of here. The other direction, you take a bit of a walk. Is this the... No, that's got coach watches and stuff. Taxis. Somewhere, I think in this one, is that hidden shop that was intended for crew members. Hola, ¿cómo está? This might be it. This is it. I think this is it. Because I see a bunch of crew members in there, so I'm thinking this is the one. Real organic vanilla. It doesn't look open. Oh, that looks nice. It's probably absorbent. Best price. Yeah, the stuff on this end are. This is the lesser traveled end. I put my camera down because there's a lot of people talking to me at once. Wanting your attention. But I found those little stuffed animals that I like, that I want to buy 2 of them for my new guest room.
We got like flavor tequila, like chocolate, vanilla, coconut.
Gracias.
Let me give you a little taste of this. Excuse me, take a picture aloud here. I got free tequila for you.
Oh, I don't drink, but gracias. For my boyfriend, he said. Well, the good news is, while they always, trying to get you in, they are not getting up out of their seats. That store had 2 of those little animals, but they
Buying drugs.
No, I'm not buying drugs.
You don't want to buy some drugs right here?
No, thank you.
Hi, ladies. Good afternoon, Mama. Welcome.
Gracias.
For you.
I'm just looking. So lots of shopping. They had those little animals too for $28. I think the other one had them for $26. I've bought them for 20 and for 15 in the past. But they are handmade, so if only I wanted a pink one. I like the giraffe. Well, I don't think I've ever been back here. I'm a little lost in this port right now, honestly. But I noticed that everybody has those stuffed animals now. What's this say? Oh, it's a cenote, which is a sinkhole, really. That's what we call them, sinkholes. Here they have a nice name, cenote. Ah, doesn't that look like refreshing and cool? And one time a cab driver took us to one, and there's just tons of turtles. It's very cool. So, okay, now we're back to the main part, I think. Ooh, I feel air conditioning coming from this way, so I'm all about that. I'm not above a little air conditioning break. So after a $10 cab ride, I am in the Mega Store, and they have these flat escalators so you can bring your carts up and down. And it is a huge store. Everything. But tampons and a washing machine in the same store. Came for chocolates. I think these are kind of like the tourist chocolates, so I'm gonna look and see, which is okay. Nothing against that. But, well, I didn't just come for chocolates, I came for candy, period. So, but when I was here before, they had a huge candy section.
Okay.
So, let's see. They also have some of the stuff like this that you see in the ports. I mean, obviously, because there's a lot of hotels and stuff around here. Condos. And I don't know the exchange rate. So I don't know what any of that means. But I I can think I can look it up. Oh, I got some kind of cool ones. Ooh, I like that swimsuit. Wow, that's really nice. Oh, I know I would love this. Unfortunately, those are pesos, so yeah. But you can't bring anything back on the ship. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen anything like that in the U.S. in a long time. I remember as a kid living near Mexico, I could not stand their cookies because they didn't have sugar in them. All right, so I found Mexican candy. Let's see if I can find some chocolates though. These are really nice weight and everything, but I don't want anything breakable or heavy like that. So these are coffees. I think I'm gonna skip on the coffees, and I think I'm just gonna go for the regular chocolate bars. Okay, that was something. So I bought the candy. It was way expensive. So I returned it, and that was a real hassle. I mean, a real hassle. I actually ended up calling a friend from Colombia to translate. But anyway, I paid with a credit card. They gave me cash. I didn't even know that was like, I don't think that's legal in the U.S. But because the credit card companies lose out because they charge for, cash transactions for pulling out cash. So I thought they didn't allow that, but who knows? All right, so I'm just looking around this little shopping area down here, and then I'm gonna grab a taxi. I still want to get some chocolates, but Funky Bazaar. How cute. Oh well, I'm gonna get this taxi back to the port and get myself one last Mexican Coca-Cola. Fortunately, you can't buy bottles and take it on the ship. So. All right, that is the nicest store I've been in, but I still want to buy one stuffed animal because I have one at home, and I want to put one on each of my spare bedroom beds. And I have one, so I need one more.
Take a quick look today.
I don't think I'm going to go to Tequila Go-Go or Senor Frogs today. I think I'm going to go to Margaritaville for my Coke, since that's where we're staying. They got more stores upstairs. Oh my gosh. Shop-a-rama. Alright, I found my lost acre of salt, I think. Best exchange rate, 1 USD was 19. Ah. I don't know if there's room in here for me. Oh, I see sunburns. I will never not be amazed by the color of that water. Look at that. Look at the size of the lines they use to tie it up. Amazing. Bye-bye Cozumel. We're leaving the Regal Princess behind. And there's Northport. And then the other port down there no longer has a ship there either. The two Carnival ships are gone. And that Norwegian is gone, and oh wait a minute, the Princess is gone. Maybe that's the, is that the Royal Caribbean? I'm confused, but anyway, it doesn't matter. One ship left after all the ships that were here today. Yes, that's the Royal Caribbean because the Princess was over there. as were the two carnival ships, because that's their dock. This is our dock. Which this belongs to Royal Caribbean. That one belongs to Carnival. And then the one that's down here, I think, or can't see it anymore, I think it's more of a public dock. And I know that the Norwegian uses that one. I'm guessing that's the pilot boat. Kind of looks like it. It says pole box. Know what that means. Anyway, we are off to Tampa. Tomorrow's a sea day, and then we're home. So, last look at land for a while. So, we got a gorilla tonight. I think that's what it is. Isn't that a gorilla?